My year was all messed up, and I've been incarcerated after incarceration after incarceration because I'm a compulsive liar, I'm a manipulator, I'm a calm man, I'm a good man but a bad I'm selfish, and I got a corrupt gift of gab that I'm trying to overcome, and I'm trying to work on self, cause that's where it all starts from. Which I have a lot of issues, but not problems, cause there is a difference between issues and problems. And hopefully, the year's gonna get better. Starting next year, which is 27 years for me. Next month, January 10th. And I pray to God that everything will get better, starting with self. And I hope my year gets better.
How was your year?
Bad.
Why?
My cane is bent up. I got to get another cane, a 3-prong cane.
Sued my mama this year.
Ended a 6-year relationship. Getting divorced this year.
I had a couple ups and downs, times in the hospital. How was your year? 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 How was your year?
Bad.
Why?
Being homeless all year. Just shelters and charities and stuff like that. I don't know. I got too many things on my plate to worry about right now. And someone stole my wallet, so I don't have an ID or social security number. So
so far my year has been pretty good. I actually graduated from school this year, took the medical office administration, and then I turned 40, so that was great. Had the best birthday ever, but I'm still looking for more things to happen this year for myself. I have a grown son that just started his freshman year in college, so that's a good thing. So overall, things have been good. But some things that have been bad too. I'm getting divorced this year. I have a rebellious 17-year-old daughter that's crazy and won't graduate from high school. I'm praying that she'll get it together, but y'all know teenagers, they're crazy. But overall, I think my year's been pretty good. Hopefully 2018 is way better.
2017, great year all the way around. Can't complain too much. You know, I got some ups and downs and struggles, but at the end of the year, I'm working towards my degree now. Finally, almost finished. Home's good, everything's good, health's good, so can't complain about living if still alive.
My year was pretty awesome. I started out here in Atlanta. I made my way to New York in May. Ended up in California in July. Back to New York in August, and then I ended up back here in Atlanta at the end of August. I'm a street performer. I spent my year street performing and performing with my band, Nubian Sounds, all around Atlanta and basically across the country. And now I'm here at a very awesome coffee shop. I've made some really great friends and co-workers, and we serve awesome coffee. And the year is actually, I went to Denver, Colorado too, so it's been really awesome. I really couldn't have asked for a better 2017.
My year was probably the biggest emotional roller coaster I've ever been on in my whole life. I have loved, I have lost, ended a 6-year relationship, held executive board positions, gotten promotions. It's just been all over the place, but hey, it's life and I couldn't have asked for a better one, so it's all good.
My year was actually pretty awesome. This is the most traveling I've ever done in my lifetime. I went New Orleans, back home to Chicago a couple times, Nashville a bunch of times, Philly, New York, and actually I'm going back out to New Orleans in a couple of days, but I would say this has been like the most progressive year of my life as far as learning and just moving forward. So I would like to continue this path, but who knows what's going to happen. But as of this year, it's been probably one of the best of my lifetime. I can say that like proudly.
My year was challenging, but adventurous. I got to travel a lot for work. I started a new job, so I got to see some really cool places. I got to go to Arizona and Colorado for the first time, so that was really exciting. But I had some friends that went through some hard times, so just trying to support them through that. So it was a little bit of a mixed bag.
Pretty good. Depends on how you define it, but pretty good. If you're looking at financially, emotionally, physically, depends on how you look at your year. For me, pretty good.
Pretty good. You know, I'm out on bud right now. It's okay. Sued my mama this year as well. I went through a lot of shit, but the year's almost over, so it's getting better. I'm living, I'm walking, I'm breathing, and I'm working. So other than that, I can't complain.
And you really pat yourself?
Yes, you know, I can't complain. But it was still if you ask me, yeah. You know what? Honestly, this was one of the best years of my life. It was much better than 2016. This is the year I turned 30. This is the year that I took my life in my hands after a long time. So this is a good year for me. I'm excited about next year, and if this year is any indication as to how my next year is going to go, we're going to be doing this again, and we're going to be talking about so many more amazing things that have happened in my life.
My year was pretty great overall. When I think about it, it really, for me, was a pretty revealing year, which revealed some great things that were going on and revealed some things that needed to change. I think this year I've kind of taken a little bit more time to do that, and in turn I've seen a lot of growth in my career with music, just learned a lot of lessons with that as well, and then just kind of taking a lot of time to myself, just trying to give myself for, you know, just inviting nothing but positive energy into the year for 2018. So it's been revealing, but it's been amazing, and it's been a great end to it.
Very good, considering that God bless. I got to have a hip operation in about 2 more months. I'm a vet, and I'm waiting to get my benefits started. And it's a blessing every day I meet somebody, because a lot of vets I know have died in the VA hospital because they haven't had proper care. What we should do is get our government to take care of our vets a little bit much better. And as we do that, we can help our vets. Because a lot of times our vets have served in the military, and they have did a whole lot of stuff like me. I'm on a cane. My cane is messed up. I got to get another cane, a 3-prong cane. And I believe it helps me. I've been in New Orleans, Katrina, and I also been in Gulf Shores when they had Gulf Shores with the tragedy down there. So I help people a lot too, but sometimes every now and then other people need help as well, though. And if people help me as well as I help them, well,
Good. My year was very great, and this year I was excited. I'm happy about meeting some new people, everything, and it was kind of like family, everything. And, you know, then we kind of like each other because everybody was the same, and you know. So, and I really like this year because it was a new people and some good people, and we are always like a good family. You know, like the last day and before everybody gone, like people was crying, and you know, I kind of like that because right now it look like they're making us like a family, and I really love that, you know. So I can't wait to have a next year too, to enjoy with anybody's coming, you know. They're making family right now. They're making everybody together, so being family, everything. So I really love this. That's why I really love this occasion. I wish I can stay here more and excited, you know, because it's good. I leave home and come back here since I was young, and they keep me for all the trouble, and I don't like trouble for nothing. Anything they say, I do, and I'm not trying to be a bad person because they give me everything I need. Anything I ask them, they give me, and I'm very happy for it. And it was a good year too.
My year was great. It was full of adventure. Because I'm from Detroit, but I got to live in Florida, I went back to Detroit, and then I moved down here to Georgia. So I'm just living life and having fun.
My year was a crazy roller coaster, but it was awesome overall. There was a lot of changes. There was a move and then another move, and 3 weeks of insane job hunting, and then pretty much getting the coolest job ever that I didn't even know existed. So it was wild.
I've had a good year. I've been away from home a lot. Best thing of all, I found these glasses. Life changed.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jay. My year, it went pretty smoothly. Switched jobs a couple of times. Moved into this apartment that I'm in now. Me and my girlfriend celebrated a year together this year. Overall, everything this year has been smooth with our ups and downs, money trouble like always. Oh, I bought my first car this year too. So I just keep progressing. That's the big thing that I like for this year and what I want to carry on to next year, just progressing in my life, building my knowledge, support my friends, my family, getting their support back in my endeavors moving forward. That's pretty much it on how everything's been going.
Hey, my name is Kyle and I'm a filmmaker here in Atlanta. I had a great year. I was able to travel over to Africa this year, West Africa and Ghana, and that's something that I always wanted to do. My company has been growing. I've been able to get involved in some different type of projects, some documentary style projects and a couple of commercials. So it's been a good year. I'm blessed and I'm looking forward to 2018.
It was a good year. I've been working for the last few years in the office here. We moved in this building from the United Way back in September when I had that hurricane. But this year, some unusual things happened, a little bit good things. I guess I call it going to Wisconsin in August and September when I normally go up during summer. I was able to get a Honda Accord car. Everybody's never driving around. This year, health-wise, it's still good. Nothing major, like medical things like just getting sick today. Politically wise, it's okay. Kind of nervous with what's been going on around the world. To me, the last several years, compared to like 10 years ago, I feel more confident about things than I was when I was 22, 23, or 10 years ago. I feel better about myself, just interact with people and better with than I did in 2008. As I got older now, I started to see things differently, you know, about what people are like and how people talk. Just in general places in Atlanta, you know, everybody's different. I was able to connect with people in a good way. New neighbors I had and people that work here and everywhere else. It's been positive interaction. My communication skill, I've been getting better at now.
My year was excellent. It was great. My first year in Atlanta, just finished it up. Working at a great place. That's it. This has been great. Hopefully next year is even better. Can only go up from here.
2017 was interesting. I work in Christmas, so it all got squished to the end of the year. I had a couple ups and downs, a few times in the hospital. My wife had a miscarriage, so I went through a lot of interesting things, and then now I'm just busy, crushed in doing poinsettias and trees and all kinds of Christmas. So hopefully 2018 will be just as fun and interesting and get some better outcomes.
My year was, 2017 was the best year I've ever had. There was a lot of personal and spiritual growth involved, and I feel like I set myself up this year to be great in every other year that's to come.
My year was really awesome. My year was awesome because it started out a little bit rocky, but it ended up being really great. You know, by trade, I'm a marketer, and so I sell stuff. Well, I've gotten an opportunity to connect impoverished communities with goods and services that they may not have known about in their community. And so it makes me feel really good that at the end of the day, what I've done helps other people live better lives. I think that I have lived this year, I've spent this year kind of doing this kind of thing where, you know, a lot of people will say nice guys or nice people finish last, and I've actually finished first being nice. And so, you know, I like that I can go out there, I can have integrity in my work, you know, I can be honorable and loving, you know, and kind and benefit people, and the universe is responding to me in kind and is loving me back. You know, my adage is more life to all and less to none. It's something that I read in a book called The Science of Getting Rich, which isn't what you think it's about. You know, it's about being the best that you can be and doing good things for other people and having the universe kind of respond in kind to all of that positive energy that you're putting out. And so, you know, I'm living this year where I'm really like reaping the benefits of putting out that positive energy and reaping the benefits of serving others, you know. So I've had a fantastic year. You know, I wake up every single day, no matter whether it's a Saturday or a Monday, and I'm absolutely excited to like live life.
I know.
Did you have a good year?
Yeah,
What'd you do?
I know.
Did you play?
Yeah,
Did you go to school?
yeah,
Did you see the circus?
no,
You didn't see the circus?
no,
Well, what did you do this year?
I know.
Okay.
My year was straight. School was alright. You know, teachers were trying me. Struggle's been real, but you know, I had to overcome those boundaries. Yeah, to make sure I'm prepared for the future because I'm in high school. So my grades now will affect the future. So I think that's really important. That's what I'm trying to focus on right now. Trying to find what I want to do for the rest of my life and that all that good stuff for 2018. So my year in 2017 is all good. My grades are good. Everything's going well so far. And for the best 2018.
My year it was okay. I mean, with the presidency, I was like, wow, like everything's gonna go down from here. But so far, he's just went on talk, no action. I entered my senior year of high school, so now I'm a senior. That was a big step for me. I'm graduating next year, but this year's been pretty good. I've been doing a lot of things, volunteer work, and helping the community, and I want to start working again and just getting all everybody together. So it's been a good year.
It was good overall. It was kind of challenging. School's kind of been a lot, but overall it's been good.
My year was pretty good. Focused on school and going to college since my last year in 12th grade. So right now I've been focused on getting a job and, you know, trying to get my car and stuff like that. But, you know, it's all good.
I believe my year was amazing. A lot of things were accomplished. The biggest thing was being able to graduate college because I think you guys all know, if you've been to college, you know exactly how I feel.
My year was actually amazing. Probably one of the best years I've had ever. This year I graduated from school with my master's, and that was tough. I had to take an exam in order to qualify for graduation, and that was a pretty tough exam. And then also this year I passed another exam called the Praxis, and that exam basically says that, you know, I'm ready to be called a speech therapist. Also, I got engaged this year to my wonderful fiance, and I'm just happy. We've been friends for forever, and now we're planning a wedding, which is kind of amazing. Let's see, and I started a job. So like after graduation, like maybe a day or two after, I was at work, and that's a blessing, especially today when a lot of people who graduate don't usually get a job in their field. So I'm very blessed to have that. And yeah, it was a wonderful year.
Man, my year's been awesome, man. I'm just thankful I'm living one more year. I'm thankful I'm alive.
you know, I'm thankful my family's with me, and honestly, I'm thankful I have a decent job that I can pay all my bills, so I really can't complain.
My year was great. This was the year that I grew up. I moved out of my parents' house. I got engaged. I got rent. I got bills. I got a job with salary. This was the year that was the year that was needed, I guess you could say. The year that a lot of people look forward to, and the year that a lot of people are sad about, because it's like, oh man, I gotta be an adult now. I gotta do adult things. But I'm really happy with this year. I had a lot of ups. I had a lot of downs, but more ups than downs. God has been great more than anything else in this year. So, I mean, I really can't complain, man. I feel like I'm actually doing better now than I was in the beginning of the year. So, nothing to complain about. Life's been great. Life's always great if you keep God in your life. So, hey, Happy New Year. That was super, like, unexciting, but yeah.